Hey everybody out there, welcome back to Plug Talk. My name is Adam22. I am joined by my lovely fiance, Lena the Plug.
Hi, everybody.
And today I'm bringing you a very, very special episode. Anybody out there who's watched No Jumper over the years might know that I've been friends with / fascinated by my boy ZayHilfiger for a long time. And we just recently did the full No Jumper interview. Got to find out a lot about his backstory and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so after we did the interview, or I don't know, we might have even joked around about it during the interview, I said, "You got a big ass dick.
That's crazy.
We should get him on Plug Talk. Well, we can't just let that hog go to waste." So I told him, I'm like, "Hey,
The hog.
let's get
Crazy.
you in the building. You can bring some female talent, whoever you got, and let's just see what happens." And here we are.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name's Lena
Lena what?
Love.
Lena Love. Oh my God.
Lena Love.
Okay, if I could go back and pick my porn name, I would pick
Lena
Lena
Love.
Lovegood.
That's
Harry
cute.
Potter reference. But anyways.
Yeah, that's all right.
So
Yeah, so
I envy her name.
that's cool for you. But how long have you guys known each other? Let's start there.
Uh,
For a minute, because we met on Twitter. So.
yeah, like I found his Twitter like in my feed and I was like, oh, he's cute, you know? So we started texting, whatever.
So you were already doing porn? OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Okay.
So I started a few months ago. But
Is this your first like real scene
yeah.
in terms of having a bunch of cameras, like a real
Yeah, that's
crew and
my
everything?
first. Yeah, that's my
Really?
first.
Wait, how long have you been getting naked on the internet for?
Pretty much when I turned 18, so.
Okay. And how long have you guys have already hooked up, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Are you guys dating?
No.
No, we're
No,
not
okay.
dating.
This is my-
Oh, wow,
this is
you
my
guys
home-
jumped.
Nah, because it's like more of an energy thing. So this is like my homegirl. I really mess with her.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I don't know, like how many times have you guys hung out? What's the nature of this relationship?
Well, we're kind of like friends, but like we make content too, so it's like a bit of both.
So does that ever get complicated?
That's what I was going to say. So basically, nah, because it's like some people take it far, some people get uncomfortable. But when you keep business and keep the emotions away, because like we mess with each other on a friend level, but sexually, it's not a friend level.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
like we
different.
get a bit of both, so it's like it's better.
Do you guys ever hang out and not make content?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the cool level. But some people don't do that. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
don't do that.
I feel like it'd be hard if you meet
No,
up
I'm just-
sometimes and make content and then meet
Like
up
if you
and
link
don't.
up with somebody and then they be in a hotel and then y'all be watching YouTube, movies, whatever. A lot of people don't do that. They want to get straight to the work, get it going, and go somewhere or do something else. You know, we like to chill, watch something, relax, talk, do all that, think of an idea, and then probably do it the next day.
So by the time you
Okay.
actually shoot some porn, it's been this whole drawn out process. You hang out, you watch 8 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
We was watching the Boondocks, so pretty much.
All right, yeah.
You know, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty good guess. Some cartoon.
And then she like scary theories and stuff, so we kind of mix. Conspiracy theories,
Yeah.
scary
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Scary theories. I'm
What?
like, scary theories. What
was
are those like?
Conspiracies, yeah.
Sounds scary. All right, so let's break it down for the people at home at least a little bit, in case they're Plug Talk viewers who haven't seen No Jumper. Zay, give us a little bit of a version of like how you got popping back in the day, and then how that sort of led you to getting into porn.
Well, basically, I got popping when I was a youngin', and I started doing the Juju on the Beat song, which everybody know, and I started just being myself and getting creative, and seeing you and staying in LA and doing stuff like that. So the porn really came in when I got fascinated with the history. Hugh Hefner, the biggest porn stars. The history. Girls Going Wild. Like I didn't look at it from a sex level. I looked at it from like, this is dope and the money is cool. So I started getting an open mind early. Cause I seen it, but it was never like weird. It was always like, that's dope. That's different. So the more and more I got into it, the more and more I started realizing how I'm right there. If that makes sense. Like, oh, you see this person, you see this. So like when a big porn star hit me up, like either if they like a Violet Myers or if they like a real big porn star. Like
You didn't hit Violet Myers.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm saying.
I want to know if you hit her.
No, the way the energy is like I'm thinking a bougie person, very, what you think of somebody, just like a famous person.
Right.
It's same energy, somebody really mess with you and it could be a collab. So that's what I mean about the being cool and doing other stuff. Cause when you be yourself, the general, you be a gentleman, a woman like that. So I mix that into the porn, which a lot of men don't do.
Okay, that
Well,
makes sense.
in the way of making content or in the way of handling the woman, and it makes it the right way. So
Do you think you'd ever shoot for a studio where they're like directing you and stuff?
no, yeah,
You would?
I do that because at first I wanted to do it, but then I didn't understand. But then you started to do stuff like this, and then you started to get more into it. So I had the chance to do it at first, but I didn't know. So now, it's not about the views or nothing. It's about the experience. So the more experience you learn, the more you start to get way more comfortable to do that. Because when you work with the real porn stars, they do that. So they want you to do like a real studio thing, and then you'll be like, okay, I gotta show up and do the right thing.
But that's part of why I wanted to have him on Plug Talk, because I was trying to figure out if his dick was photoshopped on Twitter or not, because it'd be looking kind of ridiculous on Twitter. So I was like, we got to get some actual. I have to see the original source video files. Filmer, if he tries to put any kind of filters on this or anything, just let me know. So that's a big part of why
But
I'm
look,
here
to even talk about that, it's more of I didn't realize, like, I was never a person that was like walking around like, oh, I got a big dick, oh, I got it. But it was always one of them things where I didn't know until I started like seeing like, oh, okay, so it's my size. I started seeing like, oh, and then the girls, cause I'm not thinking, I'm just liking the girl. I'm like, oh, you pretty, but she like, oh, you got a big old dick, like your dick big.
They
and
talk
then,
like that?
So, yeah, no, but certain people, like certain girls, like you would think a bigger girl, right? Like I had Haley Hay, she was a big, tall girl, 6 feet. That's the type of girl you gonna think that's not gonna look at you as you little, But she was like, oh my god, like okay.
It's got to be a big compliment
So,
when she's towering over you and your dick
But
is
guess
still
what?
impressive to her.
I learned you learn a woman's you learn the emotions. Like so when you learn the way they maneuver and they move, it's like a car, and then you learn how to drive it, you ride it right.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Lena, where are you from?
I'm from Seattle. I moved to Florida though, so I'm just here to visit.
Oh, okay. So you're just stopping into town to do this?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's her
Oh, we're
first
so
time-
we're
it's
so
her first time in
honored.
Cali too.
And
What? So you flew her out, or she
Yeah.
flew herself out?
Yeah, I flew her
no,
out.
he flew me out.
Really? Just because you knew you needed some top notch?
No, it was more like she's very professional for how for what she do, because OnlyFans stars, porn star, you know how it is.
Well, originally there was going to be another girl you were going to
Yeah,
shoot with.
but
What happened to her?
it was-
She was
It
unprofessional?
was very. I'm sorry. It was very. I'm sorry. I got that out quick.
Well, they don't know who it is, so
No,
you
it
can
was-
tell
I
us.
said
I don't remember
very-
either. Yeah.
No, it was just one of them things. It was very lack of communication and lack of not knowing what's going on, and she was on it. I told her the plan, and she was like, okay, but she didn't know it was this quick. So I was like, all right, tomorrow. And then she's like, all right, cool. And I was like, all right, bet, it's booked. Then I was
Right.
like, all right.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, it's that millennium energy. I feel like we move on that. Like, okay. You know how we was talking about.
Yeah,
like,
yesing people down like, yeah, okay, yeah. Just not meaning anything that you're saying. That is
Saying
kind of
yes over and over again.
millennial style.
And
I
then
can
you
see,
just get
man.
it going. Like you just get straight to the not point, but get straight to the plan. But I'm very organized. I get stuff done. Like if you need a hairbrush, if you need this, if you need that for a video, I very much get that done because it make everything comfortable.
Interesting.
Cause like I got the place for the, how I like to direct and stuff. So I'm kind of doing this there, but got a place, make it look nice, get a high rise, and then you get all the good shots.
That's
It's like
what's up.
you taking just a little part out of the budget basically for what
Are
you
you
do.
doing the filming as well?
Yeah.
Or- yeah. Okay.
But the way I do it, I guess I'm so used to it, holding it. Everybody, like I even had a girl that was like, "Oh, I don't want you to hold it." She was very professional. I'm like, I ain't about to hold it. And then as soon as I brought all the equipment, even her husband, very, very in controlling. He was like, "You know what? Hold it. I want you to go ahead." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You were fucking her in front of her husband?
Yeah.
He was just posted up, sitting there watching her. Or
No,
what?
he was talking too much.
He was talking during the scene?
But it was a cool talk. But he does that to test you. So he was like, "Yo, like yeah, go in there." And I'm like, bro.
Was he
like,
directing or is he part of the scene?
He was trying to be funny and direct.
Oh,
But
okay.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want that to be in the scene for my video.
Yeah.
For them video, go ahead, because that's y'all want it, because they booked me, basically. So when I did my scene, they listened. And mind you not, I'm like a new creator, but he listened because they, a lot of creators look at the followers, but they look at the song too. So they kind of be like, oh, he like important. Because he kept saying like, oh, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let you do what you do. So they shoot it that way for people that don't shoot it that way, and for them to have my back, because when they post the videos, people would be like, oh, you look like a baby, and then they'd be like, oh, she'd be like, no, like none of that. So
He's saying
I'm
a
like,
baby dick.
yeah.
That's
So
what
it's
you
like
tell him.
that.
That's what you said.
No, that's what she said. I couldn't even
Oh, okay.
reply so quick. But it's that energy that came with what I was just telling you, all in the package. So you learn that, and I be trying to teach other people that for real, step by step, so they can, you know, get the good women. Cause they be like, how you get all these bad women? But what you mean? They like, how you going out doing? I'm like, no, I'm handsome. I'm patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm horny. I'm freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm open.
To say the least.
Good combo.
You feel me?
So